Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Leia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Break, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Leia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts. Before we get started, I'd just like to say that if you enjoyed this show, we would greatly appreciate you writing a 5-star review on wherever you are able to write a review, but more likely Apple Podcasts, the one place that accepts reviews. We would greatly appreciate you help spreading the word about this show, even if you only tell one or two other people. Leaving a review helps, word of mouth helps. We greatly appreciate all of it. If you want to talk with us about the show directly, you can, of course, add us on Twitter or go to bit.ly/I Infinity, capital T Talk. That's bit.ly/Infinity Talk to join our Discord. Before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play the Rogue of Indiscernible Archetype. That's Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Danton du Fontaine.
Hey everyone, I am Andrew Akel. I play Darius Olimnath, aka Ollie, the Sea Elf Evocation Wizard.
I am Maddie Troma-Gomes. I play Paladin Captain Petros, our half-orc Paladin Cleric.
And I'm Johnny Ronaldo. I play Finley Murphy, our halfling chef, who is also a fighter.
And last but incredibly not least, your Dungeon Master for Legends of Leia, Nick Boylan. Nick, take it away.
Wow, you said my name correctly.
Yeah, it's your birthday month, so I'm being nice.
That's true. Hey, everyone,
nobody ever
welcome.
messes up my name.
It's kind of hard
Hey,
to.
Joiny. Anytime I try to mess up your name, it just sounds like I'm saying it with an accent.
Joiny.
Welcome to this week's episode of Legends of Leia. Last time, I don't remember what.
Okay, fine. So we were trekking
kidding.
through the snow. There was a lot of discussion about how we were going to make tea. I'm not even kidding. That eats up half the episode.
Yeah, it does.
And then we built a nice little hut in the snow, and a bunch of us took late shifts, or rather, I should say, everyone with night vision took a late shift and watched, and we had philosophical conversations, and then there was a celestial outside, and we were all like, well, we're not going to fuck around and find out with that. We're just going to sit here on our little watch, and we're going to chill by the hut. And then we all woke up eventually, and that's where we left off the last episode.
Petros said no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can people not do things without my approval?
No,
The
Dad.
silence says a lot.
What can I say that's not going to get me in trouble?
Maddie, if I'm to be honest with you, I was using 100% of my brain power to say that without fucking up. To say that entire recap without flubbing my lines or slurring my speech. So I actually didn't hear what you're upset about. Was someone mean to my friend Maddie?
No, it's that someone was like, Petros made that choice not to fuck around and find out, and I was like, sorry, can no one do anything without my approval around here?
I mean, Petros is the dad, so...
Is Petros... Hey, everyone, huddle up.
Okay.
Is Petros not team captain?
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, Ollie strongly suggested someone should do something, but pointed out that if he leaves the hut goes away, so he couldn't do anything. And then he tried to encourage Petros to go out, and
I was
Petros
like, no,
was suspicious that he wanted to die.
So anyway, Nick, there's your recap for you.
Also,
Yes,
I got gaslit by Johnny's bad roll.
Oh my god.
I do remember.
Johnny, I love you.
You spent a lot of time trying to make tea. Barely
cold.
avoided exploding the wagon, if I remember correctly.
Yep. I was going to firebolt the water.
Yep.
Yeah,
Glad
lots of
you
bad
didn't do
ideas.
that.
Do you have an adventure for us today, or should I take care of that too?
No, I do have an adventure for you today. At the end of last episode, though, you heard someone scream as you
Oh, yeah.
exited kind of the area where the snowfall was heaviest to more of a boreal forested area. You heard someone scream. You come upon the source of the trouble. A young woman with the body of a deer and the top part of a human is surrounded by 3 large trolls of varying color, grayish, covered in moss and almost with bark-like skin. that kind of a texture to their skin. Some of them it looks like stone, some of them it looks like the bark of a tree. And behind her, a troll with 2 heads.
Does it look like all of them are, like, threatening the centaur?
Yes, they are clearly surrounding her, like they're going to take her or attack her.
And it's only the one that has 2 heads, right?
Yeah, only the one has 2 heads.
Okay.
There's one that has 2 heads, and then there's 3 trolls that are a little bit smaller than the troll that has 2 heads. Like, it's very clearly their leader.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, without waiting for anyone else, stealthily start sneaking up behind one of these trolls to stab them?
We roll up and we're like, wow, that's fun. Oh, where'd Finley go?
I don't know if they already spotted us or something like that, but Finley would see, like, a thing getting threatened and would just be like, all right, I'm gonna go fuck this up. Bye.
The 3 trolls have their backs to you, but the one with the 2 heads has one head turned in your direction and does see you.
Oh, well then I'm just running. If
Okay,
I'm
then
already
everyone-
spotted.
Running.
Everyone roll initiative, please.
I rolled a 16.
18.
16.
24 initiative.
Okay,
Wow. You're fucking ready.
Hugo does a backflip directly into danger and just kills it.
A backflip that is a landing stab.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cool backflip.
And it's like so cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right,
Keep telling
He's like the
Hugo how
John
cool
Wick
it
of
is.
Laia.
Hugo.
Maybe at
It
level 20.
is- Also, there weren't any deer centaur tokens on roll 20, so I just put a regular centaur, but
Can't
it's a deer
fucking believe
person.
this.
Fucking inauthentic.
Does this person have antlers?
She has little ones.
God
Like,
damn
cute.
it. All right, who's gonna ask it?
How tall is she?
with their antlers.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
So funny.
No, Johnny, wait until you see the stag people. All right, Hugo.
Hugo's sorting his dice. 1 second.
Okay, Hugo.
So,
Hugo's
I like
hand is
this
down
image.
his pants.
I like this image that like everyone is about to start. Like the trolls are like have like turned around to watch you guys, but they're like patiently waiting for Hugo because
I was gonna say,
so he has to
Hugo
start
rolled a
his turn.
24 initiative. Ben rolled like a 6.
Okay, because I literally just grabbed my dice. Okay, I guess Hugo's gonna fire his fucked up little hand. He quickly loads a bullet in his hand chamber.
Bullet.
I don't really know how this thing works, if I'm to be honest. I mean, I know it's literal stats, but I don't know if I've thought too hard about how it actually works to load his hand. That being said, whoop.
You shoot it by doing the thwip motion, right?
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
I feel like that's counterintuitive for shooting a gun. No, he has to do finger pistols.
Oh.
Pew! That being said,
doing
that
his
being said,
bisexual finger guns.
all right. That being said, 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Delightful. Then, according to the damage parameters that you set out for me, which I had to find in the Discord pinned messages because I didn't write it on my goddamn sheet like some sort of clown, I did 6 points of damage to, let's say, let's look at this map real quick. Let's say this little blue one.
All right, the little blue one it is. It's the one that's in your range.
Yeah.
So, yeah, little blue.
Anyway, 6 points of damage on the troll or whatever.
Okay.
You know what? I'm even going to say Hugo walked forward a little bit to shoot that shot.
Ooh.
Oop, there he is. As a little bit of flavor text, Hugo says pew pew when he shoots.
Pew pew.
But of course it's like Pepe La Pew, so it's pew pew.
Oh, I was imagining it like P-I-U, P-I-U, pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, yeah, we could go the French route of making all those vowels silent, so it's just pew pew.
Pew, pew.
All right, that's enough jokes for me. Whose turn is it next?
The troll with 2 heads looks at all of you. It has like a club, like a wooden club in one hand, and just really disgusting, gnarly claws on the other hand that it seems to be using as a weapon. It is going to attempt to batter her. It swings down with the bat, but she manages to duck underneath it, and so it barely like grazes the top of her head. Doesn't injure her at all. However, it can make 3 attacks. So it now attacks with its claws. She is too dexterous for this thing to hit her quite so easily. She's also much smaller, so it's easier for her to maneuver out of its grip. She's able to avoid 2 out of the 3 attacks, but the third one, maybe 2 heads are better than 1. Its third attack grazes her right across the side of her haunches. That is a natural 20.
Ouch.
No.
Would have been cool to get to know her, but I guess...
So that's 18 points of damage. So she's bleeding pretty badly from the haunches. Alright, so Korea. Korea sees that there is trouble afoot. She, however, is going to... she is going to cast Bless on... Who is she next to? She's going to cast Bless on Petros, who's right next to her. So Petros, you have an attack. If you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can add a d4. Oh, up to 3 creatures. Okay. So she can... So Petros, Ollie, Finley, you all are blessed.
Hell yeah. Squad.
Bless squad.
Hashtag blessed.
God, it was right there. I can't believe I didn't even think of that.
Ollie, it's your turn.
Yay! Are these... There's like a little rock outcropping right in front of Ollie?
No, they're not wearing metal.
I don't have that spell!
He doesn't have that spell anymore.
Ollie is going to move
I know,
up
it's still funny.
and jump up onto this little outcropping of rocks to be a little higher and present himself to them a little better.
Okay.
He points at the 2-headed one and shouts out, "Hey, squid fucker!" And then he points at him and is going to cast Immolation. And that one needs to make a dex save.
Okay, so what's the it's a
DC 17 dex save.
17.
So it
16 plus 1.
It meets and therefore beats, so it'll take half damage. Okay. Flames wreathe the 2-headed troll, and it's going to take half damage, so it will take 12 fire damage. And unfortunately, because it passed, that's it.
Alright, so you notice when you hit it, with fire, it, like, recoils away from the attack. Let's see. Finley.
Excellent. I would like to move... well then, that's still within my movement range, so I'm gonna plot myself there. And I am going to use... That requires me to dash, so that's my action and movement. And I'm going to use a bonus action to rally. So I am going to spend a superiority dice, and I am going to heal our new friend.
Ooh. What does it look like when you use rally to heal someone?
I think I just yell at them.
Get better, damn it!
1 second, let me read the thing, because I dead ass think I just yell at them.
You rally them.
Stop bleeding!
Yeah, it's on your turn. You can use a bonus action and expend 1 superiority die to grant a friendly creature who can see or hear you temp HP equal to a superiority dice plus 1. So it's just, I'm just like, we're here for you!
Oh.
And that...
Great! And then it just immediately stops bleeding.
Yeah. Precisely that. Cool, so I rolled a 9 on a d10 plus 1 is she gets 10 temp HP.
You scared the blood back into the...
Yeah, and of important notice that it's temp HP, not healing, which is not how I've been using that historically.
Yeah, it's temp HP, which means it goes away after the battle's over.
Sucker blade.
Your yell fills her with adrenaline, though, and she manages to steady herself on her feet.
Good.
I think it's more like what it would do. Adrenaline.
Yeah. It's a morale boost.
Yeah. She sees that help is here, and y'all look like you can do some fighting, so...
Yeah, this little halfling hops out of the bushes with a fucking machete and a shield, just like, we got you!
Petros, it's your turn.
Sure is. I am also going to move. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, I did that counting and I immediately fucked up. Sorry.
It's okay, counting is hard.
Here. Okay, so I just moved 30 feet forward towards the trolls. And I am... I don't want to do... I'm thinking this through as I'm talking, because, you know when you play D&D and you don't actually think about what you're going to do, and then it's your turn, and you're like, ah, fuck, my turn. I am going to try a guiding bolt on the two-headed troll, I believe.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. I didn't roll great on my damage. I rolled 9, so that's 9 radiant damage. And then next attack roll made against this target has advantage.
Okay.
And I do bonus action. Where is my spiritual weapon? There it is. And I am going to put that... There's so many of these haters. I'm going to put that next to this, like, tan one right there.
Yeah, this one has, like, the brownish bark skin of, like, a tree.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it right on that hater. And then I'm going to make that melee attack. Oh, that's a natural 20 with my spiritual weapon.
Damn.
Beautiful.
And remind me, we roll twice? Or just double for a crit?
You just double for a crit.
Great, so I rolled 15 total with my +3, so 30.
Your spiritual trident kind of stabs it right in the place between its neck and its shoulder and, like, tears out a huge chunk of its body, like, right in that area between its shoulder and its neck.
Sick.
You notice that it doesn't bleed.
Gross.
It really looks like the inside, like the sinewy insides of a tree.
Oh!
Oh, syrup.
Weird.
Oh, no! Did
Cool.
anyone else just get a craving for pancakes?
Not
I am
particularly.
now. I am now.
Finley, who can only think about food.
Yeah, fair. And that will
like as soon as we're done with this comment, just like, oh, are you alright? Can I make you some food? I have some venison. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Wow.
fucked up.
I don't think I want to be friends with y'all anymore.
Yeah, who would?
I didn't say a word.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so the troll, the bluish gray one, it kind of has the really stony skin, like a big boulder given troll form. Is going to attempt to hit you, Finley. It has, let's see. So it's going to try to bite you first. That's a 22 to hit.
So I am gonna use defensive duelist. I can add 4 to my AC as a reaction, bringing my AC to 24. So that does not hit.
Okay, then the second one with its claw is a 20, which doesn't hit,
No, it
and
does.
a 22. It's only for that one, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's just
Okay,
for the
so-
one. So both of the set. Fuck that guy with the 3 20 pluses.
I rolled like a 13 and a 15, and then it's plus 7, so.
Yeah.
So
I
a
mean,
20.
still fuck that guy.
The 2 claws come down and hit you, 1 for 20 to hit and 1 for 22 to hit. So.
For a second there, I thought you were saying that was the amount of damage, and I was like,
no.
Nick?
The first one does 8 slashing damage.
All
The
right.
second does 14 slashing damage.
Okay. Also,
You notice that besides the one with the club, they are unarmed. They have their claws and their teeth.
Cool. Also, just to clarify real quick that I didn't, skip a thing, we're level 10, right?
Yes.
Dope. Excellent. Marvelous. All right. Fine.
The troll that got hit with the spiritual weapon turns around, sees Petros, now distracted quite easily from its quarry that it was going after before, is going to lumber over.
Does my spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
No, it wouldn't.
Because
Okay.
it doesn't actually have, I didn't think so.
That seems fair. I just wanted to check.
And I will say, besides the main area where wagons and stuff go through, there's, little bushes on the side, but they're not big trees. The trolls can easily step through them. Had to make sure he was not in the other one. Okay, and is going to attack you, Petros. It has 1 bite attack.
I don't want to get bit by a troll. That just seems so uncomfortable.
That's a 20 to hit.
No.
And then claw attack number 1 is a natural 20.
So, yes.
What the fuck?
I rolled real shitty last time, so. So 13, 26.
Damage
Points
or
of slashing damage, yeah.
okay. Sorry, I'm looking something up, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna hit me again, so that's fine.
No, the second one is a 20 to hit, not natural 20. I think.
So you rolled. There are 3 attacks. There's bite and 2
Yeah,
claw.
there's a bite and 2 claw attacks.
Okay, and only one of them hit.
Yeah, only one of them.
Okay,
hit.
well,
You
I'm gonna
rolled a
make it-
natural 20.
Do a dex saving throw.
Okay. Probably
It's a DC
won't
15.
Succeed because it's. Yep, that's a 3.
Great. So it's gonna take 2d8 lightning damage.
What is this? Oh,
Okay.
okay. What is
This
this?
is my Wrath of the Storm.
What does that look like?
Well, let me roll my damage first. Not bad. That's 12.
Good.
I think the way I've described it, I don't use this very often because I only get 3 of them per long rest. But I'm pissed. I think the way it looks is that it's an automatic thing. It's just kind of instinctual where I get hit and it's like a no, get away from me. And so it's a hit and immediate shock of lightning going up its arm.
We've rigged this Petros to dispel an electronic burst every time.
Every time he gets hit, yeah. And I'm still taking 26 points of damage. Cool.
Anyway, bummer about this centaur fawn lady. But we gotta vamoose. This does not sound winnable.
We're
It's
fine.
winnable. They don't have a lot of HP.
If there's one thing that Ollie is good
Remember
at, it's
that
a lot
this
of murder.
person, whoever does an attack on this, has advantage.
Alright, guess I gotta break out my
Alright.
sword instead of my little hand pistol.
Then the third one, let's see. It is also going to attack you, Finley, since you're closest. That's probably not going to hit. That's a 19.
Nope.
And then claw attack number 1 is another 19, so that doesn't hit. And then a 16, which doesn't hit. So you are very little in comparison to it being very big, and it hasn't, unlike the other one, which kind of got a little bit lucky, this one, it can't quite bend down enough to get you between its claws.
I'm too fast.
Too furious.
Too fast. Too fast. Too furious.
I am both of those things. That's true.
Shivala is going to cast Eldritch Blast at the one that... Let's see, what can they... they're going to move kind of around behind this rock. And then they're going to attack the tree troll, the one that just hurt Petros really bad. And they're going to cast Eldritch Blast. That hits. So the 2 Eldritch Blasts fly out of their hands. The first one hits it in the shoulder, and then the second one kind of, because it recoils from the first one, the second one misses. All right, Hugo, it is your turn.
Well, good news, team. I don't know how I did it, but when I went to go edit my character sheet, I accidentally unequipped every single weapon I had. Not just my weapons, my armor, and my other nonsense too. My whip ring and all that. Who knows? Legit don't know how that happened. That being said, Hugo is going to actually use the thing that does some damage in his life, his personality, and run up to this, I guess it's the tree one, and he's going to do some stab on that one.
Stabby, stabby.
That was a funny joke.
And I'm next to another person, so I imagine I get that sweet, sweet sneak attack.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming that, Andrew. I got to get 2 more D6s from my little pile here. Because if there's anything Hugo's good at, let me know.
Wow.
Let me know in the chat.
Let me know in the chat.
2 digs against Hugo in like the same paragraph.
Yeah, I mean, but I can say it. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. So that's... Whew, Christ, here we go. Oh, not super. 17 points of damage. Let's go. Let's do a little troll thigh skewer.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
Would you like to roll on the gorometer?
Oh, sure. I'd love to roll on the patented Ben Hamlin gorometer. Boop. 3. So, that's perhaps just a pool of blood.
Maybe just a little bit of maple syrup.
Yeah, sure. Is that?
Remember that this is the tree one.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. I like that. That's a fun little detail. Who's next? Who also wants to do fight?
All right. Next is. Oh God. All right. So the 2-headed troll is going to attempt to grapple the deer centaur, like to grab her. I'm going to have them roll against each other. She is definitely not going to. So it reaches forward and it's able to grab her like by the torso and hold her up.
That doesn't seem good. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm just gonna say it. That seems bad, actually.
Somebody's got to speak up about this.
5:30. She is going to come up behind Petros, and Korea is going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Thanks.
Second level. So you are going to gain 13 points of HP back.
Yay!
She puts her hand square in the middle between your shoulder blades, kind of where there's a gap in your armor, and you can feel like a cool healing sensation kind of spread into your muscles through where her palm is on the back of your shoulders.
Nice.
Who does not love A cool healing sensation.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like when you put that balm on like your knee or
Aloe.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not aloe. I'm thinking of something else, but I don't remember what.
Icy
Hold on.
hot.
You were thinking of the balm.
Yeah.
Icy hot.
Yeah.
Bengay.
Bye.
Well,
Ben-
I mean,
Ben
like,
gay?
Ben, I was like, well, I think Ben should be the one to tell us that.
I wondered if that was going to slip by after I said it.
No, it didn't. And if you check my audio track, you'll hear me say bye.
Ben, bye.
Anyway.
Oh, I thought you said hi, which is what was so funny.
Ollie.
Oh,
your turn.
right.
Vicks Vapor Rub is what I was thinking of.
Vicks Vapo Rub.
Ollie is standing up on this rock. He takes his trident into the air and starts circling it around his head, like the tip around his head. And then, like, you see, like, almost like a whirlwind start to form. He then throws the whirlwind down onto the ground, and in a 20-foot radius, a sphere of whirling air springs into existence, buffeting everyone that's inside of it, but because it's evocation, it does not hit Finley. And the three trolls that are in there need to make strength saves.
Alrighty here. That is a 21 for the first, 15 for the second,
That one fails.
and 23 for the third.
Okay, so one of them fails the first part of this spell.
That's this one here.
The blue one, or
Yeah,
Okay.
the one.
the blue one
The
fails.
stone one.
So that one gets kind of buffeted by the wind and is going to take 7 bludgeoning damage. The others are fine. Inside of that sphere is now difficult terrain. But now here's the fun part, is I'm going to use my bonus action, and from the center of that sphere, a bolt of lightning leaps out. And let's target Tree Troll. So I roll to attack on this with advantage because they're in the sphere. And that is going to be a 28, which I'm going to guess is going to hit.
Nope, no, just didn't guess it does.
Cool. And that one is going to take 4d6 lightning damage.
Fuck yeah.
So that is going to be 14 lightning damage as a bolt of lightning shoots out from the center of this storm sphere that I have conjured.
The lightning bolt hits it straight kind of in the middle of the head, and you can see from the head downward the lines of the lightning bolt moving through, like, the lines of, like, where a tree trunk would be, much like, you know, you see a tree trunk get split in the wild. Part of the troll itself, like, splits open, and so you can see, like, those scars from the lightning bolt that hit it.
Hell yeah.
Man, what are those called? I have to Google that.
I know there's a word for it, and I don't know what it is.
Tree veins.
The word is rad.
Thank you.
Cool. And so that's a concentration spell, so that stays up. And then I can shoot lightning as a bonus action on my turns. So that continues going, and if they end their turn inside of the sphere, they take damage. Or,
Okay.
well, I'll have to have a strength save or take damage. And that's it for this turn, for me.
They are called Lichtenberg figures,
Thank you.
also known as lightning flowers, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
Finley, it's your turn.
Magnificent. Which of the two trolls that I am adjacent to looks the most hurt?
The stone one.
That's,
The bluey one, yeah.
yeah.
Bluey.
Cool. I would like
Kablooey.
to stab him.
Okay, stabby stabby.
Let me get a D8 up. Oh, fuck yeah. That is a natural 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Does a natural 20 hit? Is that so?
No. Nice try, though.
Cool. And you just do doubling, not roll double, right?
Yeah, I just doubled it.
Cool. So that is going to be that's gonna be 19 damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack is a 27 to hit for
That hits.
13 damage.
This definitely looks worse for wear.
Magnificent. And then I can't shove it because it's too big.
It's very big. I think it's really cute when you try, though. Like, she's just like, fall, damn it. Pushing against, like, a troll toe.
Now, to be fair, when has being out of our league stopped us in the past?
That's true.
So can I, on that last attack, add on a maneuver? When I hit with a weapon attack, I can expend a superiority dice, blah, blah, blah. And the next attack roll against the target will have advantage, and I'll get to deal some extra damage.
Sure. You can spend that superiority dice however you like.
Cool. Well, I rolled a 7 on it, so he's going to take 7 additional damage, and the next attack against him will have advantage.
Fuck, we wasted that one on the two-headed troll, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit. And then I am going to rally our girl again, so that she doesn't die.
She hasn't taken any damage, since.
Oh. Well then...
She's being grabbed right now, but he hasn't started squeezing her, like, anything yet.
Cool.
Playing
And
too hard with
if
the
I
horse
remember
toys.
correctly, temp hit points don't stack. I can't just, like, keep
No,
giving
they
her.
do not.
Alright, well
Nope.
then I guess I won't do that. Is anyone in our party looking rough?
I think the only person that's taken damage is Petros.
Yeah, I'm at 67 out of 80, so I'm okay.
Cool. I'm gonna rally myself. I have taken some damage. Cool. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Petros, you're next.
Cool. I assume that these trolls are large in terms of creature size.
They look huge.
Yes.
But
They're huge.
Or huge?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like a size
Great.
larger than large.
yeah,
At some point, we'll fight something that's smaller than my mount so I can take advantage of mounted combatant, but
What's
not
larger
since I
than
got that
large?
feat.
Ice large.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you Thank you for getting exactly where I was going with that joke. Andy.
Okay, so first, as my bonus action, I'm going to move my, my spiritual weapon. I can use my words. Let's see. I think I can move it. That's not the end of my sentence, I promise.
I think I can move it.
I can move it 20 feet. Okay, so that's not going to make it to where I want it to go. That is okay. I'll move it over to next to the stone one. And I'm going to do that attack first. Says a... That's a natural 1, so that doesn't hit.
No.
That's okay. And then I would like to... You guys may have just seen me accidentally cast a spell. I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm still going to cast that spell, but I wasn't ready to make that choice yet.
In your own time, Maddie.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I just really appreciate... Because I want to cast Shatter, and that's a 10-foot radius. If I put it, like, right in between the wood one and the stone one, is that going to hit both of them?
Yeah, you would hit both of them.
I forgot how radius works, because I'm 28. Leave me alone. I've been out of high school for a minute. Leave me alone. Okay, great. I'm going to cast Shatter right there. And
right,
that is going to be a
is
con
a-
save, which I imagine they're probably pretty okay at, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
they
a
take-
19 for the first one,
Okay,
and a 23 for the second one.
great. They're both going to take half damage still. And that is...
Yeah, that's their highest stat.
Yeah, I figured, but, you know, I wanted to do an AoE. So that is 16, so by half it is 8. Creature made of inorganic material. A creature made of inorganic material. Jesus Christ! Such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. Is that relevant here?
It seems relevant.
That seems relevant to me.
Yes, they both still pass, though.
Okay.
I just rerolled.
Okay, great. Yeah, so they each take...
It was like an 18 and an 18.
Cool. Yeah, they each take 8 damage.
Teacher, are we ever going to need to learn what a radius is?
Only for Dungeons and Dragons.
Someday,
Absolutely.
children, when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons with your friends.
Well, if any of you are hoping to become architects or podcasters...
Well, I wasn't really anticipating either of those, so...
You can apply the same thing
Alright,
to
so-
the Pythagorean theorem. Like, how high are they up, and so what's the distance, because they're 10 feet up.
I don't
Okay,
even
so,
want to go there.
Petros,
Yeah.
what does it look like when your shatter destroys the stone?
Hell yeah! Shatter, I believe, is sound-based, if I'm recalling correctly. I am pulling up the spell again just to make sure I'm getting the flavor text right here. Yes, it's a loud ringing sound. So I think it is kind of like, you know, in movies where, like, dramatically it'll do, like, there'll be a loud ringing sound and, like, glass cracks and stuff. I think it's one of those things where, like, the ringing happens and the stone starts to crack, and then the crack spreads, and then it just, like, crumbles into pieces.
Sexy. I like
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna hang out right here next to my buddies. Sorry, Finley. I want to
Sorry.
impose because I'm leaving you out there by yourself,
So
and I miss you.
I'm a fucking strong, independent woman. Fuck
I
off.
know, but I no, I miss being around you. Damn. I ended my sentence with "and I miss you."
Matty was being emotionally sincere.
I miss you too. I love you.
I love you. Yeah, but you don't need me to impose disadvantage because you could take a hit, and the people over here may need me to impose disadvantage, which makes more sense. So I'm gonna hang out right here next to the wood guy.
All right. It is now the tree troll's turn. You notice that ever so slightly, the cracks in its body just close a little bit.
Got a fucking
cheater.
Wolverine on our hands.
Somebody's got self-healing. That seems cheap. It's
It's
like when you're
then
playing
going
Pokemon
to-
and someone uses a potion and you're like, bitch,
motherfucker.
Only I can use potions.
only I can use
That's not
potions.
allowed.
Asshole.
When the Elite Four starts spamming full restores, and I'm like, fuck you, that's
Son
my
of a
thing.
bitch, you have more full restores than I do.
Just an eternal supply of full restores. Like, it's not even fair. I had to spend money on this shit.
I know. I'm like 10. Cut me some slack.
This is all I could afford with my allowance.
With the millions I've won from beating other children. I spent all of that on hats. What do you want me to do?
That's me and X and Y.
Mm-hmm. I spent a lot of money on fashions in Pokemon Sword. Like, a lot of money.
That's what I would do if I was actually 10 and a Pokemon trainer, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't give a shit about potions. I want fashion. Anyway.
So the tree troll is going to attempt to hit you, Hugo. It is going to try to bite you.
I impose disadvantage.
Thank you.
Okay.
I always know that my friend...
So its lower is 15.
Well, I don't remember what my armor class is, so 1 second. Oh, it's 14. That's a bummer.
Oh, that is a bummer.
Alright, go ahead. Get your little chomp out.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay, I'll live.
Hum. It's then going to attempt to claw you.
Oh, well.
Which is a 17 to hit. Is that also with disadvantage? Because I rolled with disadvantage there. Petwos.
Sorry, what was that?
Is it only disadvantage on the first attack or on all of them?
No, I can just do it forever. I can't do it for
Oh, okay, so
myself,
I did-
which is the trade-off, but...
I think you have to
I
use your
rolled with
reaction to do it,
disadvantage,
don't you?
Let me double check. If
Yeah,
so, that's
good to
not
know.
necessarily how we've been playing it, but we can play that. Yes, it is a reaction. You're right. So never mind.
Okay, so 26
And we will
to
need to remember
hit,
that for the future.
and that'll be 10 points of slashing damage. And a 15 to hit.
Woof.
For 13 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
How's Hugo doing?
You know, mentally or emotionally.
Physically.
Oh wait, hold up! I said the same thing twice, kind of. Oh, whatever. That joke didn't work. I'm a little. Well, clearly he goes from some blood loss, and he couldn't think of a good punchline. Let's add a little Mario. Oh no!
You get,
sound.
It bites you, but like barely, but only gives you kind of like a little bit of scratch on the top of the shoulder. But then it scratches you with both of its hands, and like leaves splinters in the scratches that it
Ooh.
leaves across your chest.
Neat, cool. All right, cool. He goes down to like half health now, but it's
Oh,
fine. He'll
it's
just
fine.
hit his bop it next turn.
I think it needs to make a strength check.
Strength
right?
save at the end of its turn.
Strength save. That is a natural 20.
Okay, I'll go fuck myself. It's
I guess I'll
it is
myself.
buffeted by the storm, but it likes it apparently.
It's like, oh, this is kind of nice. Do it again, Ollie.
Andrew, if it helps, it sounds like we'll both be fucking ourselves. That didn't go great for me either.
All right. The green troll is going to attempt to attack you again, Finley. It's kind of definitely annoyed that it wasn't able to hit you the first time, and now it's like, stop ignoring me. I'm gonna hit you.
I mean, it can have. Can you tell me something about the troll?
Yes.
Has it considered going and fucking itself?
It doesn't really have the wherewithal to consider fucking itself.
Maybe I
It's
can help
just-
with that.
Well, I mean,
Huh.
Hello?
if
What
you'd
does
love
this
to.
mean?
Oh.
No, with my sword.
Oh,
Oh.
it's not really into that.
You know, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
that
I mean,
is
I'm not really
a-
into getting hit with a fucking
that was weird.
claws and shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
If
it's
you want to get
mutual.
technical, Hugo
Okay,
got
so
forward.
it does attempt to bite you, but it doesn't succeed. And then it attempts to claw you again, but doesn't succeed. And then it attempts to claw you again, this time for 25 to hit.
I can't fucking do anything about that, so that hits.
So that is a 12 points
Actually,
of
wait.
slashing damage.
I can do something about that because it missed me. I can use my reaction to hit it.
Okay, but it still hits you, right?
Yeah, it still hits me.
Okay.
I'll take the damage, but then I
Okay,
get
so
to
that's
hit it
12
back.
points of slashing damage. And then what is your reaction?
So when it misses me, I use my reaction to fucking what's the maneuver called? Riposte.
Ooh.
Which means I get to forget how much damage. Oh, yeah, I just get to make a melee weapon attack against it and add my superiority dice damage.
Cool, cool.
Tell me, does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Magnificent.
No, it doesn't.
And that
You
is
have to
gonna-
roll a 40 to hit this bitch.
Damn.
And that's going to be for 22 damage.
I forgot we swapped to Pathfinder.
Yeah, so eat that.
All right. Next is Coria. She is going to she moves around you, Hugo.
Mhm.
And she is going to, with her bonus action, she is going to cast Healing Word.
Thank you. Wait, you didn't say
So-
on me.
On you.
Okay, thank God. It'd be very funny if you got super close to me and then casted Healing Word on someone else.
Sorry, you're right next to Petros, so I
That's
just need to be
8
next
points.
to.
8 points of healing. And for her action, she is going to attack with her battle axe.
Did I hear 8 points?
Yes, 8 points of healing to you.
Cool.
She doesn't hit, though. She swings and she misses.
Hugo relocates his shoulder.
So, right now, you have a wooden tree troll that seems to be on its last legs, a little bit falling apart at the seams. A mossy greenish troll that has only just been hit by Finley, and then a two-headed troll holding the deer centaur girl in its gross grip. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nick Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Manny Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there's plenty of Legends of Leia bonus content, including chatter from recordings and insight on the story and world. You can also follow us at our Twitter account at Legends of Leia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.